Welcome my sabi body gangs. Make I enlighten now. You see, when I talk about antibiotics and its resistance, antibiotic resistance are one of the problems when we say we face a very big challenge. You know, most time how they take happen. They give you drugs that you should take these drugs for a particular duration of time. Maybe they say take this medicine. This medicine should be for 7 days or 14 days or 21 days, because you feel good at the first 3 to 5 days you took the medication. What happened? You now stop. You stop taking this medication feeling you are now okay, which is very, very wrong. Most of these bacteria, when you target with these antibiotics, what they do is that they now mutate themselves. Some of them die within the first that few days that you are feeling you are okay. Some of them died. But what happened to most of them? Most of them are still alive. Imagine you are attacking some soldiers. Then most of them see that the bullet you are using are penetrating. They now went and wore armor. You understand? This is how antibiotics resistance work. They now went and wear armor so that you won't be able to penetrate them again. Then those ones that are now alive, what happened is that they now multiplicate. You understand? They mutate. You get? And now transfer their genes. Remember, bacteria has cell wall. It's a living organism. Bacteria has a cell wall. It's a living organism. And because it's a living organism, it can transfer its genes. They now mutate. What they do be say, they now carry their attitude. When they replicate, you understand? When they replicate, they'll carry that their attitude where they get. That same lifestyle where they get. Carry share, give that new one. So that new ones will come now, go they more stronger. They will now know how to dodge those antibiotics. Anytime the antibiotics they come. You understand? They now get experience that this is how these antibiotics work. They now know how to form themselves or wear their own their own armor. They now know how to wear armor. They now know that this particular antibiotic, when it's come, this is how it behaves. This is how it attack. They now hide or they re-attack. You understand? So now that is the reason why most of our antibiotics keeps failing. It won't be able to attack those bacteria again. Example like the famous one we know, Superbugs, methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus. Before normal Staphylococcus aureus, if you give your normal antibiotics that work for staph, normal Staphylococcus aureus will now disappear. You know, it will attack it and eliminate it. But when it has reformed itself and put on that armor and mutate to the young offspring, what you need to do now is say, as your antibiotics they come, it is either it send a signal. You understand? It now has something that gives it a signal that this antibiotics is coming, right? It now knows how to defend itself. You understand? It now knows how to change position so that the antibiotics will not be able to attack it again. Things like tuberculosis and the rest of them. So even hospital, not just pharmacies and the rest, even hospital are facing a very big challenge with this. Imagine treatment that you treat for the first time and the person started responding. The patient started responding very easily at the first time because the patient did not follow the normal prescription or you did not give the complete prescription to the patient. This is what happened, right? This is what happened when the patient do not take the treatment the way he or she should, or you do not give the right treatment for the patient so that it will be able to eliminate the target bacteria. So when it is unable to eliminate the target bacteria, or it eliminate half and leave half of it, you understand, that do regenerate, it becomes more stronger and more difficult. Those your very set of medication that you give or that you give at first, you understand, thinking it will work might not even work again because they now got the experience how they now fight. You understand? So they will be able to fight back. They will be able to mutate. They will be able to get that experience how to escape. You understand? How to hide from that chemicals, antibiotics. Guys, I hope you learned something from this video. If you do, please do not forget to like, comment and share. You understand? Follow so that you'll be receiving health topics like this. This is what we do for our Sabi Body gangs.